No antibiotics ever. Air-chilled chicken breast with Prime through October 15th. Serve with stir-fried veggies over rice for a simple yet delicious dinner. While supplies last, shop in-store or online. Terms apply.
104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here.
Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wuss! I am a wuss!
You've waited long enough.
How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And Ryan. 104.1 KRBE.
Good morning.
Who wants to party? Yeah!
Friday.
This is a different Roula and Ryan show this morning. I don't think this has ever happened in the course of our show. All the girls are gone.
A couple times because some people go crazy for it. Mm-hmm. So one guy's like, "Oh yeah, just the guys,
Just the dudes.
just the bros, nobody controlling you." Hold
So
your
you've
back.
got Eric,
What's up?
Special K,
Hey, girl.
and Ahmad.
Wait a minute, Kev, that's not our.
Am I sorry?
We're supposed to be broy today.
Okay.
Bro, yeah, I made it.
Well, before we get into all the events of what we planned for you today, let's just go ahead and catch up on Roula and Ryan's Roses. Today morning, 7:20, we'll try and shoot for an update there. Roula and Ryan's Roses update. Y'all,
Ahmad, why are you crying about that?
what's going on, Ahmad?
I'm just so sad.
Or is it from all the onions in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I want to know, anybody listening, do you have this? The Office, I don't know, Stinky Food Eater? Because somebody decided to have onions, and a lot of them, and they left them in the studio overnight. So when I came in here,
trash can.
Yeah, I came in here. I tried to air the place out before y'all got here, but oh my God,
This
like
is a soundproof room that
onions.
like the door is one of those like
It's heavy.
Like
heavy.
a 5-year-old couldn't open this door. It's heavy.
I think it would take like 3 of us to, if this door was off the hinges, it's heavy.
Yeah, I mean it's made that way so sound doesn't go out. But
Yeah.
if you shut that means that smell stays in here.
It's vacuum packed.
I mean, it's just about being considerate. You know how many times I want to bring in my rainbow trout for breakfast, and I
Don't you? Oh no! That'd be like microwaving tuna.
This is Try It Tuesday.
And I love that kind of trout, but that don't carry well.
No,
Just think if we put it in a microwave.
Or keep.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, I don't think anybody is it wise to microwave fish.
No, and you know what I learned about fish the other day or yesterday? Because I went to Advanced Body Scan, okay, and they checked my minerals, and I'm high in mercury because sometimes I'll eat that albacore tuna.
Oh, too much.
Yes, and you can only have one swordfish steak a year, and also yes. So
Really?
there's a couple things that can put mercury into your body. Also, if you have fillings that never got switched out, you know, like
old school fillings,
right? Which I'm pretty sure I got all mine done. But still, like it was very surprising. It's cool what Advanced Body Scan can do. They also said,
How'd they say your heart?
y'all,
Remember you saying about your snoring? You thought maybe it wasn't getting oxygen or something.
I am a healthy 28-year-old man.
nice.
That's what's cool. It tells you what your age is. You know, it might not be your real age, but it tells you what your age is.
Oh, how your
In
body is
your body,
aged.
yeah.
And they had this doodad that scans you basically naked and tells you like what your composition is.
Okay, like how much body fat? And,
Everything.
Does
it show you like it shows you? It's pretty much you.
It's you. It is absolutely you as kind of like a plaster model,
Oh, wow.
but virtually, and you can see your exact body composition. Ooh, that booty look good though.
See, I would be just the opposite. I would not want to see myself like that.
And it said that my like hip to leg ratio is a little bit off. I need to do those squats a little bit more. I need to do those leg presses a little bit
Damn,
more.
they tell you all that?
Yes. They have so much over there. God, I wish Roula was here because she'd eat this up. But this gives me a spotlight. So I was like, I'm having shortness of breath. And I want to know, like, what is wrong with my heart? And so they scanned my heart, and they're like, bro, it's fine. Everything's fine. No plaques, no calciums. I don't have any. Eric found out that he has, like, a juicy liver or something like that.
My liver's all good, which is shocking.
You have a good liver. You have a strong liver.
Remember the guy came in here and said my heart? He said, I have the best heart he's ever seen.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Also, they told me something that I already knew, so I felt like it was super legit and detailed because they scanned all the way down down through my intestines, and they told me that I have diverticulosis.
Oh,
which
that's
is
painful.
The condition, no, that's merely the condition that provides for diverticulitis, which it's little pockets in your intestines that food or bad bacteria can get stuck in, and if they burst, they have to take out some of your colon.
Oh, it's terrible. My mother went through this.
So
She
did
had
my grandmother.
diverticulitis, and
Is it hereditary?
God, it's bad.
It must be because everyone in my family has it. And so,
But you knew you had that, so it's
I
cool
did,
to see
I
that
did.
they had that, to see that they caught
they're
it.
like, "Did you know you?" I was like, "I know. I eat fiber now. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine." But it was pretty fascinating, everything that they told me about myself.
And
I'm not going to go deep
It's
into
not one of those
detail,
things where you go in it, like in an MRI, where your head, you're in that little
So
space
you don't
for
feel
an hour.
claustrophobic.
I think
Oh,
it was
no.
like 4 minutes when I did it.
I think, 4 minutes or less, dude gets you in and out. It's
And
crazy
open.
how
was it
fast
open or
it is.
no? It was just you go in and out like just you go in there for like 30 seconds. Hold
Okay,
your
so
breath
it looks
or
like
something, and then you go back
it's
out.
it's a halo. It's basically you're traveling through a halo, not one of those tubes that you're completely
Claustrophobic.
covered in. No, it's very open. And so I would say, they slide you in and out, and then you're done.
That sounds fun.
And then you go
Sounds
over.
I mean, not fun, but I mean, it sounds
No,
like
it's-
not nerve-wracking.
But some people, some people will get sent to the heart doctor immediately, that day or that week. But other folks, they're like, all right, we'll set up an appointment, talk about everything that's going on with your body.
You got to take that stuff seriously, especially if it runs in the family.
This person says, "Do you know how little mercury is in that fish?" That's not true about the swordfish. We fish them and eat them weekly for years.
You're always
No, you're
going to get
fine.
somebody that's,
You're fine, Kevin. Don't worry about
I
it.
mean, you meet an old timer sometime.
You keep eating that fish.
I say listen to the doctor.
Well,
Yeah.
here's what the problem is.
gonna go with science.
Too much mercury will block other vitamins from getting in your system. That's the problem. You want to get these other vitamins. You want to absorb all these minerals into your body. Well, if you have too many bad metals, then you can't absorb the good metals. So I also have aluminum up in me. And silver, y'all. I'm high in silver.
You've been eating
I was
aluminum
like,
foil of the chicken?
Yes,
Little
I'm
Reynolds
gonna-
wrap?
absolutely. You stop doing that because it creates a chemical reaction with the metal pan and everything. Also, I wear all kinds of silver, so that's why
I'm
there's
glad
silver
you're
in my
okay,
body.
man.
I am allegedly okay.
Where'd you get the scan at? People want to know.
Advanced body scan.
It's in Bel Air. It's easy to get to, easy parking. It's like off Newcastle there. You take 610, exit Bel Air. You'd be there in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep, very
And,
convenient.
you'll feel good about yourself because we all worry.
Oh God, I was so
Having
worried.
peace of mind is the best feeling,
Yep.
and not having to wait and like, oh,
There's two things coming up. Elon Musk, it's happening, guys. Rise of the Machines.
I don't know how to feel about this. It's
This
kind of
is so
I
creepy.
feel bad about this. I mean, we are seeing all the signs on the wall that this could be our demise.
We are living in some cool times, people, for this stuff. And
Yeah.
I have some audio of him talking about what he debuted yesterday. And then something happened to me yesterday. As a parent, you never want to get this call.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Okay, we're going to find out what this is all about. Weather today, it is going to be a gorgeous day. Y'all, we're looking at a really nice weekend. Honestly, like for the next week, it's going to be just nothing but sunshine. But it looks like a high in the low 90s right now, 64 degrees and 613 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
I'm proud to introduce
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
KRBE.
Brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. We have a lot going on this morning. Don't forget, 8 o'clock this morning, we'll give you the phrase for Say It for Sabrina. Your chance to have that Sabrina Carpenter experience. The girls are out today. Roula and Sam are out, so it's just us guys, Eric,
Just
Kevin,
boys.
Ahmad, and
Just
myself. And Eric, you kind of teased us and said that you got a phone call that no parent wants to get.
And no parent wants to get this. It was around like 4:30 or something. I was just laying down for a second. I fell asleep. The phone rang. And I answered. It was my daughter crying.
Uh-oh.
She got in a wreck.
Oh, no.
And then I jinxed myself yesterday. Remember I was talking about how I miss driving her to school because she started driving about 5 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
I just that feeling when you hear her,
That first one.
Dad, I'm in a wreck. And she's like, you just tell. I'm like, oh, are you okay, first of all?
That's the most important
That's all I
thing.
cared about. But then I guess she was like getting over, she's on Durham, over near the Washington over there.
Oh, that's a scary
On
area
17th
to be
Street area.
merging.
Okay.
But there's I guess she was in the middle lane trying to go in the left lane because her friend wanted to go on 17th Street. They had to go there. I guess that's where she lived. And
I used to live on 17th Street. That's so funny.
I guess she looked because she was looking. Even this car has that blinker thing, but this person was going fast.
Oh.
And then it's going to hit the tire, like her tire.
Sideswiped?
Yeah, hit the that tire. Her tire went flat. And she was like stuck over somehow on the right side. And this wonderful lady who saw it, and because I'm like 25 minutes away.
So it's not your daughter's fault.
I mean, I think it was.
That's first of all.
I mean,
I gotta give her
I've nearly
props,
had
though.
that accident. That's a tough area where people merge.
but this person was like going fast. But I mean, their car was. I mean, it got a little damaged.
When I learned to drive, I was in a small town. Learning to drive in Houston
It sucks.
is a
Intimidating.
different, kind of
I know.
breed. That's crazy.
But usually, I mean, her driving's pretty easy. It's pretty straight where she's going. But I'm just like, all right. Then she's like, I'm stuck over on the right side. Because the car is flat, that whole left side. And then this lady was talking to her. She's like, you okay? You okay? And I'm like, you'll hit the OnStar thing. And someone, listener, told me a couple weeks ago, OnStar sucks. And you're right. OnStar, what a waste of money.
Really?
Oh, no.
Like in what way? How did it fail you?
It took 36 minutes to get somebody.
Oh, really?
Wow.
30 minutes by the time they actually answered on the thing. And then by the time you get a tow truck for them, they said an hour and a half.
What?
I'm like, wait, what? So I'm gonna get AAA
Okay.
to do that. And like,
Yeah.
my insurance has it too, but it's just so frustrating. So this lady though was so nice, and she's like helped her back. She backed it up. She said, could you drive it for me? She backed it up into this
Aw.
little area where there's not lots of room.
Yeah.
In their townhouses and stuff. So, and she just don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I'm like, I'm not. I just want you to be alive. and
Right, right.
Of course.
sucks.
I mean, I know that is a horrible experience, but in a way, Eric, she got that first accident out of the way because we all have had one.
Oh, absolutely.
We're all going to get one. You can't live in Houston, Texas, and not have some kind of a fender bender throughout the course of your life. So
Your
she got
insurance
that
won't
one
go
off.
up, but it'll be
Well,
fine.
I'm told him to go to Tony's. I had him take it to Tony's.
Oh, nice. Yes, Tony is out in Katy.
Kevin, what's the name of his place?
Katy Collision.
Katy Collision. Our friend Tony has been a friend of mine, like a personal friend of mine, for over 20 years, and just a good guy. And it's so difficult to find
And I trust him. That's
mechanics that won't screw you over, and he is.
why. And even there, it
the
cost
real
me
deal.
like $200 or $250 to tow it over there.
That's
From
not
there to
too
there.
bad. I
Oh,
paid
that is,
like,
I don't know. It's a little
that's-
steep.
That's
pretty
I've
expensive.
paid
I
like
think it's inside,
400 before.
But I'm like, I'd rather take it there where I know.
Just someone that
and I
you
told
know.
these people because they live in Katy.
Uh-huh.
So I said,
Oh.
just go see Tony.
Yeah, it's
and
on
then-
West Little York.
So
Okay.
I'll probably cost, this thing will probably cost a couple $1,000.
Maybe she could have had one of Elon's robots drive her.
I know. That's our next story coming up. So yeah, I'm just glad she's okay. But I jinxed myself. I even had a meeting with Bush and Wynn yesterday, hanging out with those two, and I'm like, man, what a weird day.
I'm so sorry that she had to go through that. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's very
I
stressful.
just hate to see. It's like you're mad because
The car's messed up.
you messed up, and I'm not
Yeah.
mad because it's like everyone gets in an accident.
Not a
somehow.
driver. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right, Ahmad. This town is crazy.
It's
Crazy.
scary.
Then I'm like, maybe I should have bought a used Tesla and let the driver.
Yeah, it would have seen that car coming a mile away.
what's
But
this,
I put a dash cam in. I told Tony, give me one of those dash cameras too.
oh,
I keep
that's
telling him to put it on
smart.
Oh, cool.
That's smart.
That thing we all should. I keep saying I want to do it, and I never. 'Cause I don't
Because
know.
you can enter that into evidence if you go to
right.
trial.
Yeah.
Yeah. and Plus, you can just see what's happening. If something goes down, I know.
That would
what's
be a
going on.
little
'Cause-
nerve wracking, knowing that my dad is watching my driving.
So she described it like, Dad, I hit the tire. She hit the tire. I'm like, how the hell do you just hit a tire? You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm like, how does that happen? And then that's why when I came,
Well, you
I'm
see
like,
these
shoot,
vehicles-
pieces of vehicles stick out.
What are those vehicles where they got the long thing sticking out?
The swangers.
Swangers, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah, have you been hit? Text us at 37530. Have you been hit by a swanger? Like, has it ever eaten up your tire? It looks like one of those Roman chariots that had the little spikes on the end of it.
And then they do the little swerve in motion too.
Well, they swang. It's called
They
swanging.
swang.
They swang in the
swang.
swangers so that you can see them as they go down the road. But doing it, especially on a freeway, come on,
It does look
y'all.
like a chariot
That
thing.
is not very safe. I don't mean to like mom jeans out, but that's not very
no,
safe.
for real. I left Galveston during the weekend that they were like all out there and driving back. They were doing all that. I was like, what? is going on?
I can't even get up the road because I'm swanging.
All right, Eric, what's this Elon Musk story?
Musk. Must.
Musk. This
Yeah, he's a
studio's
cheerleader
must.
now. I
He's
saw him
got a,
jumping up and down the other day.
Yesterday, you know how they do like Apple when they have a new phone? Mm-hmm. They do something. Well, Elon introduced the army of Optimus robots. And he had these robots that come out. They look just like you'd imagine, those all white, almost like stormtroopers.
Oh, like in the movie I, Robot
Yeah,
with
they,
Will Smith.
they literally look like
that.
iRobot.
And here's him describing what they can do for you and how much they cost.
A robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. So you can have your own personal R2-D2 C-3PO. But fundamentally, at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term.
Oh.
So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of.
Until it decides that it no longer needs humans.
And it turns on you.
So how are you supposed to teach it the dog? Like, you have to train it one time, you know what I mean? Or like, you mow your yard, you have to, does it scan the yard? And you got to tell it to teach it once, and then it does it?
Well, think about self-parking cars. They scan the area. They know where to go, what to do, how to do it.
I just don't know about this. Walking a dog. Creepy. What if they got the super strength and they pull the leash too tight and
Rip
the
the
dog
dog's
was
head
flying?
off. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Westworld and Terminator and iRobot.
Here's
and
where it
I'm
could be.
not
It never ends well,
subscribing.
Kevin, does it?
Here's where it could be really kind of cool for people that are extremely lonely. They have nobody in their life. And now
Or-
they've got their robot friend.
If you have a handicapped or if you are elderly and this is something that can assist you on a consistent basis, which never needs sleep.
Or what if you're like a roofer and you need them to carry all those tiles and
Well,
stuff?
it's going to take jobs, that's for sure. It's going to take everybody's job.
jobs!
The robots took our job.
They're carrying like sod and stuff, you know?
All right, I'm okay with that.
You can
They can probably
lift
lift a lot more sod than I can. You know, some bricks and whatnot.
$20,000 though, $30,000 for this.
I mean,
So this is happening at the same time that artificial intelligence, which they predict will become conscious within the next 10 years.
The other thing is, you know, I got the 2024. The 2025 is way better.
I know,
And can
yeah.
I upgrade? Can I trade it in? Probably not. Yeah, can you update it? Can you plug it in? Or like say, a robot update.
And it's listening to everything. It's going to learn about you.
I mean, Alexa's already listening to every. I mean, your phone is listening because we get these ads on Instagram, just stuff we talk about on the show here.
Oh, yeah. So what happens when...
2030, Rule and Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
We're going to
Rule and Ryan's robots.
Banging a robot.
Yeah. What happens when they start blackmailing us? Yeah. I saw
need
what
extra
you did
oil
last night. I know what you were doing. Your wife's going to be kind of interested to hear about this.
Oh, yeah, because the robot's loyal to your wife
Yeah.
and tells on you. I don't know.
That's why it's best to be transparent.
Yep.
And honest.
Just don't do anything
Absolutely.
There you go. Then you have no problems.
Yes. Nope.
bad. All right,
Nope.
coming up next on the Roland Ryan
Oh,
Show.
yes. Open phones. This is where you can tell us about anything, talk about anything. If you ask us questions.
Ask us personal
I
questions.
know there's a guy named Round Top Bob. Kev, you know what Round Top is, right?
Yeah, he reached out to us via Instagram, and if you've ever been to Round Top, you got to hear from Round Top Bob.
So he wants to invite Kevin somewhere. I don't know anything about Round Top. I know Kevin and Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Was
My mom did it for years.
I don't even know what it is.
It's an
Antique.
8-mile antique festival that happens 3 times a year, and it's just it's in a part of Texas called Round Top, about 25 miles from Brenham, and it is so much fun, and there's so much to see and do and buy.
I guess it's going on right now.
Yep.
So he wants to talk to you about this.
Okay, so
I
the
can't
lines
wait.
are open right now. You can
I'll
call
go get
us.
'em.
Call us about anything. 833-390-KRBE. That's 833-390-5723. Open Phone Friday next on The Roland Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE. Back to the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's Open Phone Fridays. Almost said the wrong number there. 833-390-KRBE. That's 833-390-5723. You can ask us anything you want.
And you can also text us.
37530.
Oh, yeah, let me open that
We
up.
can answer that way.
Yeah,
too.
we got our text screen.
Yeah, if you hear me disappear, it's because I'm answering the calls. We're on a skeleton crew today.
Yes,
Thank
the girls are out
you.
today. Rula and Sam are out.
Well,
Everybody
some of
be
the
back
girls
next
are
week.
here.
Yes.
Hey.
All right.
Who do we want to start with?
Jay. We're going to start with Jay.
Jay.
Yes.
Hey, Jay, welcome to the Roland Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE. What's up, Jay?
Hello.
Did
Oh,
you punch
boy.
it on? Can you punch it on?
I'm used to Rula doing it. There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
punch it,
There we go.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
We're pushing
All
buttons.
right. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. Friday.
We made it, thank God.
So you have a question about a ring. Go ahead. Tell them what you told me.
Okay, me and my wife were debating about this. I want to hear Ryan's opinion because he's recently engaged.
Mm-hmm.
You give your girlfriend a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it costs more. Let's say it costs $80,000.
Ooh, $80,000. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
But you gave her the ring, and her other girlfriend said, "Oh, that's a nice ring. Can I try it?" Is that okay? Because to me, that's kind of disrespectful. Because I gave you the ring. I didn't give it to anybody else. That's just for you only, not for other women.
To try on.
So, to try on, right.
Who cares?
I mean, Ryan, you have a fiance. You gave her a ring. You think it's okay for her to let her girlfriends to try on the ring that you gave her?
Well, honestly,
to me, that's only for her, not for everybody else.
I understand where you're coming from, but that's also it's her decision. You know, I don't think for her, and if she feels comfortable and confident and really knows the person well and said, "Yeah, here," you know,
Plus, that means they're proud of it.
yeah,
They're
they
not
are.
embarrassed by the ring.
Right.
She's proud.
She's like showing us off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to think of it that way. If you got her a ring and she's just so excited that all the other girls want to try it on, yeah, man, you've won. I wouldn't worry about it.
You picked the good ring.
Yeah, but true. But what if one of them says, "Can I borrow it for the weekend?"
Oh, hell no.
No.
Hell no.
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 What kind of
Thank
mooch
you.
friends?
No, you
Wait.
would never do that.
Wait, she asked to borrow it?
Well, I have to impress somebody, I guess.
Hell
no, that's a hard no. Just tell her like
I knew
nobody on. And if Roula were sitting here right now, I can promise you she would say no as well.
No.
That's what I was wondering. I also wanted to get the girl's opinion, but yeah, you're right. I
Look,
knew it.
We know each other. I mean, we've worked together for almost 22 years, and I can tell you, Roula would say no way.
That is shocking. I
Why
can't
would
believe
you
they did that.
even want to borrow an engagement
Just to
ring?
That's what
impress?
I told her.
I mean, the
Yeah, she
chances-
wants to go to an event and say, "Look what I've got."
But then you lose that thing, or you just
Right.
No.
Yeah.
don't do that, man.
Oh, thank you. I knew I
Stand your
was right.
ground, brother.
That's so funny.
That's so weird.
I mean, I would love to try on,
But then
people's
the-
jewelry.
Trying on is one thing.
But when they want to borrow for the
Borrowing
weekend,
it? No.
No,
That's
you
crazy.
can't. You can't hold it for the weekend.
And that's not a good friend either. That's putting pressure on them.
By the
that
way,
they shouldn't have it.
8 a.m. today, we're doing couples court. This lady lost her dog, or not lost yet, but she's about to put her dog, I guess, down.
As they say.
No.
And the hard part is her boyfriend is sad about it, but her ex was with that dog for many years and wants to say goodbye to their dog.
Oh.
The problem is the boyfriend doesn't want the ex around.
Oh.
So I'm like, all right, we'll do a little couples court here. We all love our dogs. We'll see what we all think.
Yes, we do.
But I talked about Round Top Bob. This guy's been emailing us and called us last Tuesday.
Okay.
And I said, well, come on Friday, open phones Friday, because he wants to invite Kevin to Round Top, I think.
Oh, cool.
I've never been to Round Top.
And I go a lot on the various seasons. Real quick, so Round Top, so everyone knows, it's a part of Texas about an hour and a half from us here in Houston, where there's 8 miles of antiques, and this happens 3 times a year, and they do it for about 2 weeks at a time. And there's a lot of like down home antiques, all the way up to very designer, bespoke types of things. So we Round Top Bob is on the line right now, and he wants to tell us about what's going on in his neck of the woods in Round Top.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Round Top Bob, what's up?
It's Round Top Bob. What's going on?
Hey, you tell us. So what's happening?
You want to invite Kevin to your place or something, you were saying?
I mean, this is a special place. Kevin, can you handle it?
Let's find out exactly what you're trying to get me into here. So Round Top is full of fields where people kind of put their antiques all over these fields that they kind of rent out from the farmers.
Did you now hanging out, or do you have a place or something?
Yeah,
or
what you got going up in there?
Yeah, I mean, it started with just when I started coming out here years ago, it was 10, 12 fields. Now it's like 70.
Yes.
And the women come out here, they bring their fancy bags and a boatload of cash, and they start looking for all their treasures that they want to find.
It's true.
Oh, my God.
It's true.
There's a lot of deals to be found as well. This is why I like to go. There's a lot of deals to be found. But yes, there are a lot of ladies with a lot of cute purses. But it stretches so far. Now, what do you just spread out on a field, or do you have an actual venue with antiques up in there? And how would I fit into your whole equation?
Well, my business partner and I started a new venue, and we also opened a little lounge, Junk Gigolo Lounge.
Junk Gigolo Lounge.
Let me write this down. Junk Gigolo Lounge.
Sounds like fun.
Okay.
Fun.
What
All
is your target demographic there? Junk Gigolo Lounge.
Target demographic is the I don't know, 30 to 60-year-old women that come out, and they just come out and want to have a great time. They all the friends come out, and really they get loose.
Yes,
they come out.
Get loose. And cheeker ladies that want to get a little tipsy.
Okay,
So
that sounds like me.
That's it.
Kev, you got to go to this bar then.
So, how did you propose? Because I've read a lot of this over Instagram. What is your proposition for me in particular, who loves this place so much?
If you just drive an hour and a half.
What are you trying to do?
It's going to be worth your hour and a half, I guarantee it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is going on? Like, what did you want to have me peep out while I'm up there?
Well, we want you to come out and experience it. I mean, it's really a total experience. That it's more than just shopping. The ladies come out for a good time. They want to get away from their normal lives and just.
Yeah, I kind of get that, but what do you want out of Kevin?
You just want Kevin to walk around at the bar, or do you guys have
gigolos?
Yeah, do you guys have do you guys sell stuff, or do you sell things, or do you just like the whole area? I'm confused what you want him to do.
No,
do you have a place, an area?
We started a new venue, so not just the lounge, but we started a new venue that we're also.
What's it called?
It's called VIP, but the lounge is really what we're pushing. The Junk Gigolo Lounge is where we had a party last night. I didn't think I was going to call in time because we were.
That could explain a few things.
You're all drinking?
Yeah, he's hungover.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, but there's a bar there, but is there stuff around it for Kevin to buy and go and check out? I'm just trying to. If he's going to go for an hour and a half.
We're gonna take him around to quite a few places, but
in a body bag.
We really our focal point. Yeah, our focal point is our new place, our new venue. But yeah, we could take. There's quite a few places to see out here.
When is this going on? Is this going on now? You said for like 2 weeks.
It's going on for the rest of the month.
Okay. You got to go out there, Kev?
Yeah.
Get his number. I'll put you on hold. I'll get your number.
Yeah, you got to come check it out.
So if I may elaborate in a nutshell for him what I get garnered over Instagram, let me put this a little clearer for everyone. So basically he's got a new spot out in Round Top. Round Top has so many different spots there. Some of them are permanent, some of them are not permanent. So he's asking me to come out there, check out this new spot and lounge where they both sell things and they drink and carry on. And it's the who's who of Round Top. It's definitely a spot that it seems like I would be really into because I love the different things that go on in Round Top. So I thought that, if he's going to be up there and he's got a new spot, I would probably love to stop by while Booster and I are up there, maybe next week or something like that. And so I can show everyone else here in Houston what this is all about, what his spot is all about, because you don't really find venues that have combined the drinking lounge and the antiques together.
It's kind of like Nutcracker, I guess, huh?
I think that's a great comparison.
We can drink and then women shopping and stuff, I guess.
A lot more down-home bespoke items, but yes, it's a cool place. So thank you, Bob, for the invitation. It sounds like you did step out last night, which I hope we can do that as well.
Stepped out, he's been stepped on.
Yeah, I need a buzzball after
with what's going down.
I told you I got the character. He kept calling.
Oh, man. All right, there's a lot of things happening this weekend. Get ready for Houston's Pets Alive 4th Annual Bark Oktoberfest. Kevin and I, we have been to this many times.
Oh, it's so cute.
So cute. Tomorrow at Powder Keg. This is such a great venue. It's from 2 to 6 at Powder Keg. And it's an easy place to find. So you know that Walmart right there on Westview in the Beltway? It's basically behind that. So the address is 1300 Brittmore Road. So you can dress up your pup and compete for prizes in categories like most creative costume, funniest costume, cutest costume.
Yeah, there's a lot of
judges'
categories.
favorites. Kevin Quinn is going to be your host. They have food trucks and spooky cocktails, photo ops. The first 350 people that get there and purchase a beer, they they get a complimentary beer pour and they get a commemorative beer glass. No, the people.
Oh, okay.
You're not giving beer to your dog, Ahmad. There's also a bouncy house for the kiddos. They've got a 9-hole mini golf course.
Wow.
Sketch artists creating custom pup portraits. This is so much fun. I've been a judge many times for this, and I knew you've been a host as well.
Yes, I hosted it last year, and they have a whole bunch of different vendors set up that cater directly to the dog-loving population, animal-loving population. And so if you get a chance to go out there, it's kind of centrally located on the west side, like he said, right about where Beltway 8 and I-10 cross.
Exit Westview if you're on the Beltway, and it's right behind Walmart on Brittmore.
And it's for a good cause.
It really is. And that's what's going down in H-Town. Now, coming up next, Special K, what do you got for us in the prank call?
It's a telemarketer turnaround, kind of an exercise in patience. I love it when they start hollering at me because I'm not getting it. I don't even know what he's calling about. I believe he's trying to sell me on upgrading my TV service.
Nice.
So we'll hear that telemarketer turnaround next on the Roula and Ryan Show.